Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Northie and today we're looking into a story that broke yesterday evening going into yesterday night, and that was that Harry didn't hear about the health scare from Bucky P. He didn't get a phone call from the king or a message or anything like that. Oh no, he found out by the breaking news stuff. So there we go. So we're going to be looking into that, see if there's any truth in that story at all. So we'll see what the cards say and see if we get any tea, any predictions, anything like that. Honestly, I don't know. I don't know how true that is. I don't know. So we're going to ask the cards and find out. But before I begin, hello, if you're new here, welcome. Thank you for subscribing. If you haven't already subscribed, please tickle the subscribe button. Thank you so much. And to everyone who's been around supporting for a while, thank you so much for all your support. I do appreciate you guys. Hopefully we're doing a live tonight, maybe. So keep an eye out. I might schedule a live. My sleep pattern hasn't worked, so it doesn't matter. At this point, it's just coffee. It's just coffee and valerian. It's a heady mix. But anyway, I digress. So we have got a lot going on this week, haven't we? We've had the Lilibet Gate, and then of course we've had, the horrific health scares with Catherine, Princess of Wales, and the King. So yeah, if you're new, just to let you know, I'm not going to be reading on that because Catherine has asked for privacy. So I'm respecting Catherine and respecting that. So that's all I got to say about that. So yeah, okay, let's look at this. Let's look at Harry. I'm using the Garbage Pail Kids card. And my question is, did Harry know about was Harry told before the officials got to tell him, or did he find out in the news cycle? Let's see what we find. Queen of Swords. Ooh. Okay. Very interesting. Now, the Queen of Swords energy, it can be relating to somebody who's working around them, somebody who's maybe a PR guru or someone who is very quick-minded strategy, very cutting through all of the rubbish. I wonder if somebody, a female Aquarian or Libra or Gemini, one of the air signs, because that relates to swords, I wonder if somebody told him, and that's how he got his news. The Queen of Swords. There's somebody around Harry who is the Queen of Swords, and I can't remember who it was. I know Ellen, she's the Queen of Swords, and Oprah, but there was someone else, you know. There was someone else to do with the Harkles. That was the Queen of Swords. I wonder if somebody's texted him it. Let's have a look what's crossing over. It could well be a female legal person. The Knight of Wands in reverse. Okay. So why is he annoyed at Eugenie? He's annoyed at Eugenie. Eugenie is younger than him. So when you're looking at the characters in the tarot, we've got two characters here. We've got the Queen and we've got a Knight. And a Knight can be male or female. And it's younger than, and it's in reverse. I think I do tend to think that he may have had a falling out with Eugenie. Okay. What's above the situation? The Page of Wands. There's a lot of stunted, angry energy. He is. Do you know when a kid holds their cheeks and like says, I'm going to hold my breath till I pass out or something, or whatever kids do, and that kind of thing? It's like that. He's like, I'm not saying anything. Oh dear. What's under the situation? What's leaving the situation? So underneath we have the Strength card. Now, every card in the tarot relates to an astrological sign. For example, the Two of Swords is Libra. The Five of Swords, yeah, Five of Swords is Aquarius. The Four of Pentacles is Capricorn. So there's every card in the tarot relates to a astrological sign, and you can read into that astrological energy, and that you can actually pinpoint people in the tarot once you know the signs and stuff as well. It's very interesting. Don't get me started. It's just really interesting tarot. Oh wow, okay, there was 2 cards there. I didn't even see that. I'm glad I picked that up. We've got the Strength card and we've got the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, both together. And what's underneath the situation? His mind is being driven by Megan. Megan is a Leo. The Strength card relates to Leos. The Knight of Pentacles in reverse. There is a lot of issues that Meghan and Harry have about jealousy with Catherine and William. And I wouldn't even just say it was jealousy. I think it's because they think they are better and more deserving than them to have a seat at the table for some reason. And yeah, the Nine of Pentacles, the Nine of Coins, it's usually a very affluent, cheerful looking, gracious, well kept lady standing in a beautiful garden holding it looks like a falcon or something. With this in reverse, it's saying to me that this is a card that comes out with Megsy and Catherine all the time. She's so jealous, so jealous. They're frustrated and angry, they're annoyed because Catherine's getting all the press. Now, they were planning something to do with his mother, because we've got the Queen of Cups. And Princess Diana was Cancerian, Cancer. So Queen of Cups relates to the water signs. So this is why it's in the past. This has changed now. They still could well be planning it. They could well be planning it. And now we have, recollections may vary how he got here, but we have their children. With the Page of Pentacles can relate to, I would say, the Harkles' children, because Archie is allegedly from a Tempest and a Taurus. Yeah. Recollections may vary on that as well, I think. What a kerfuffle. So there's something that they're planning to do with the memory, the Queen of Cups, the memory of Diana, and that'll tie in something with John Travolta. The Page of Wands in reverse. He's angry. He wants to say his piece. He really wants to say something, put a statement out, do something. But something may come. Something may well come. Let's have a look and see what's on his mind. The Magician. Can you see that? It's a bit bright, that light today, isn't it? The Magician in reverse. What's surrounding him? The High Priestess. I'm going to pull some cards on Megan after the Five of Swords in reverse. Okay. Doesn't want to get caught up to something. And the Ace of Wands. Oof, in reverse. Okay, so I did a reading yesterday and it took a bit of a turn. I'm doing a reading today and it's taking a bit of a turn. So I do believe him, and especially coming in towards the end of last year, he was definitely, Harry, in allegedly whatever, was definitely more into the occult than Megsy, and I think Megsy's starting to get on board with that. He is surrounded by High Priestess energy. Now, the High Priestess energy it's a deep, nurturing, passive energy. It's a conjuring and bringing things from the subconscious to the surface. And I feel like he thinks he has gotten his own back, like it's some kind of like karma for like laughing at my necklace or whatever he is. But the Magician in reverse, one of the things that the Magician in reverse, and if you can open a tarot book and it will tell you this, it's a dark magic. And the Magician in reverse has been coming out a lot for this little. Don't worry. Do not worry. Because with everything that Harry does, it will come back and bite him on the bum 10 times harder than anything else that's happened. He weaves a tangled web and he is caught within it. And the things he could potentially be messing with, it's not good. It really isn't good. The Five of Swords in reverse. He's concerned about getting found out about something, which is a very interesting thing. Put a pin in that. Note that for later. Somebody, please, because I forget to write down. Put a pin in it. Note it for later. There is something that they're planning that isn't going to go well. We don't see a lot of what they do. They don't seem to do a lot other than scroll online and get involved in fights and stuff. So, yeah, right on page 6. I'm guest speaker. So let's have a look at Megsy's energy with this. They're definitely doing something, man. You think about all of the dark magicians and things like that are actually quite active, and they'll send stuff to people in the churches and everything. You know, people are weird. People are weird. Charles and William and the family are protected physically. There's a barrier there. There is, as much as they seem very open and everything, there is a barrier there, and they are very well protected, really well protected. I don't feel that, and I'll say this again because I think some people misheard me yesterday. I don't feel that what's happening with Catherine or King Charles is anything other than, it's just the way it is. It could have been brought on by the stress of everything. We don't know. But stress doesn't help the elderly. It really doesn't. the elder. Well, Catherine's not elderly, but you know, stress doesn't help anybody, anyone. And we saw that with Prince Philip and the Queen. If anything, their gossiping and marching has done the damage. What they're doing, they're playing with things that always want a price. And a couple of chickens from Archie's, I can't say his name, Archie's multicultural chickens of authenticity hutch isn't gonna cut it. Huh. They think they're doing something. Honestly, they can throw stuff out, but they are really well. The royal family are really well protected. Not everything is. Anyway, moving on. But they're trying it. They think they've done something, but I don't see it myself. What do I know? I'm just a humble tarot. Okay, let's have a look. Let's have a look at Megsy and all of this. How does Megsy feel? Did he get a phone call? I don't think he got a phone call. I think somebody else told him the news. The Lovers in reverse. Oh, well. I think she wanted him to go and make a big show and like triangulate themselves. The Lovers in reverse. She's not happy. She's not happy, Megan. Don't get upset, guys. Don't cry. Okay, let's have a look and see where you can tell I haven't slept, can't you? Okay, so let's have a look. I'm sitting here laughing at my own jokes. And the cat's like looking at me like I'm weird. Okay, so let's have a look at what's crossing over Megsy. Ha ha ha. It's weird. She was celebratory yesterday, but today she's not feeling so good. There's an event, a big thing that is happening, and she's concerned about it, with the Lovers in reverse as well. Oh, that was Jeff Bezos's wife, wasn't it? Jeff Bezos's wife allegedly has said that she needed to get security guards to keep Megsy away from Jeff Bezos. And she was married to, and I didn't know this, she was married to somebody high up in WMA, don't you know? If I do a live tonight, we'll do a reading and a look on that. I should do it live tonight. She's not happy. She wanted him to go. She wants him to go. There's a Six of Swords, which is the card we started at with yesterday with her. She wanted him to go. Did she want to go and rock up and accept his Heroes of Aviation award by herself? Megan. And the Eight of Wands in reverse. Oh, Megan. Yeah, they were all ready to go with this Aviations of Legends of Ducks. I don't know what they're doing. It's an award nobody knew existed till last week. The Three of Wands and the Queen of Cups. There's definitely some kind of like plan here. They were definitely working with somebody. There was definitely Diana triangulation. I think as soon as that happened, I came out and said she's gonna want to dance with Travolta. we have a stupid coming up. We certainly do. Okay. Megsy's energy this year and for the last few months has been a little bit scattered and a little bit manic. We have the Temperance card here. This is all about balance. I'm fine, I'm fine. I'm built for performance and creativity. I have a deep well of compassion and blah, 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 blah. But there's something that is going to force her hand and do something. We have the Fool in reverse. There is a risk coming as well. A bigger risk coming. Now, last time I was getting the Fool in reverse a lot for the Harkles. I have mentioned that a few times in the last few Harkles readings. And when I'm getting the Fool in reverse for them, I genuinely think they're going to do something stupid. Like, for example, last time we got the Fool in reverse that often, we had the near catastrophic New York pap chase that was just absolute nonsense. So there's that. Yeah, she's got the King of Swords in reverse about her hopes and her fears. So she is concerned about contracts ending. She is concerned about some poor negotiations coming to light, or some, how would you say this? Okay, yeeted. The video yeeted. She's concerned about things being uncovered that she may have done in a more business setting, negotiations where she might have been a little bit too heavy-handed, and really kind of strong-armed people into things. And she is concerned about that because it might damage her brand, I'm guessing. We have the 10 of Pentacles in the future, which would indicate to me a rich and wealthy family. Now, in LA, in California, there's a lot of them. I know we're dealing with Megsy and Harry and the royal family, but she's not happy with the 8 of Wands up above, with all of the noise and all of the pieces, and she wants Harry to go. Here, come to the UK. No. He's yours. Keep him. Have him for life. It's fine. Yeah. Harry is obsessed by her. I had to laugh when the Daily Mail lady called him a limpet stuck on the Royal Yacht Britannia, because I described him as a barnacle stuck on Megsy. But both of those things are equally true. They're a barnacle on a barnacle on a barnacle on a limpet. I don't know. They're just it's all fancy being a prince and ending up popping around in car parks, having your photo taken by Backgrid. I mean, and then buying an award, allegedly. Ay. Anyway, guys, I'm going to ask for a flamingo again. I do like the flamingos this week. So if you've made it this far, please leave me lots of flamingos. if I do like you when you can't find the flamingos and you just like find something creative and daft, pigs, unicorns, rabbits. It does make me laugh. It really does. So let me know what you think of this reading. Sorry, I'm slightly incoherent, and hopefully I'll get another reading done for you in a bit, and hopefully I'll see you tonight for a live. So enjoy your day, whatever you're doing. Thanks very much for supporting me and my channel and taking your time out of your day to chill out with me. And I will see you all really soon, somehow. Take care of yourselves. Bye, everyone.